Hey, I'm Miles McPherson, playing drums with Kelly Clarkson. I started out playing drums at about 2 or 3 years old. I broke every single drum kit my parents got for me. Took a break till about age 13. My dad was a guitar player, touring guitar player, and I decided that I wanted to do that because that'd be really cool to be a touring guitar player. And I realized that he's way better than I could ever possibly be, so I should try something different. So I decided to pick up drums again at about age 13. At the time, I listened to a steady, healthy, well-rounded diet of just Dave Grohl. I was never really the drummer's drummer. Didn't do the jazz thing. Didn't really do anything other than just beat stuff hard. Started out in Nashville doing sessions and road gigs when I was about 15. Dropped out of high school to be in my first band. It was a major label band. I did that for 2 or 3 years. Kept on doing sideman type stuff till about 19, at which point I decided being in a rock band would be way more fun. So I did the rock band thing for about 5 or 6 years, decided I needed to make money instead, so flash forward to 3 years after leaving the rock band, and here we are, lost in Boston, playing with Kelly Clarkson. I grew up out on the road with my dad, hanging out and being around some really, really amazing drummers. One of which was Chris McHugh, who plays with Keith Urban now. And at the time he was playing with Amy Grant, and he was playing 2Bs. And after every song, he would drop the pair of sticks that he was using and go to another pair. So I, every night, would go collect the big pile and take it to the house and claim them as my free drumsticks. Well, little did I realize that 2Bs are basically tree trunks. So as far as finesse, I never really learned how to spell finesse, play with finesse, because I was using 2Bs. So I had to kind of gradually stair-step down. I've been using the Vater 5As for about 7 or 8 years now. I was originally using a 5B, and then when I went to Vater, Vater was the first stick that I did a 5A with. The thing that I love about Vater's is that so far it's the only stick that I can trust. I know it's not just going to have a random blowout on me. I almost never have any just random breakage. I can always kind of gauge on how much life I have left in the stick, which is always way beyond what I should have, considering how much abuse I kind of put on them. But I can always feel when they've kind of had enough, and it's always a really long time. I can almost get through an entire show with one pair of sticks, which before I would go through easily 4 or 5 pairs just in a 45-minute show. So for me, it's really great to have sticks that not only can I trust, but they sound great, they feel great, they respond really, really well to the way I play. I don't get hand fatigue very bad. I don't hurt. I used to hurt all the time when I would play using other sticks. And with these, they're real easy on my hands, and they hold up. And for me, you can't ask for anything else in a stick. They're the best available. Absolutely, hands down.